Hey everyone, it's Friday night happy hour. I actually did this video on Thursday for Friday night, so it's not the first pour that I've had. But in any event, a lot of people do Fresh Crack Friday videos. We're going to do a final pour Friday video, and it's going to be for this Knob Creek 18 100 proof. I've done a lot of videos on this one, and I've been a little bit critical of it. Not because it's bad, it is good, but because at $160 or more, and I paid $160 for this, that's the lowest price that I've seen by me in New Jersey. I just don't think it's worth around $100 more than Knob Creek 12, which is really, really good. Knob Creek 12 by me is in the $60 to $70 range. I think the one I got, which is now gone, was actually as low as $59, $60, something like that. And the difference, and I, if you look back on my videos, I blinded these two against each other, and the difference was just very slight, and not $100. This is definitely not $100 better than Knob Creek 12, if at all. And the other problem is when you look about kind of like the curve, you know, generally with age it improves. I really feel that this Knob Creek 18 is kind of like around here where the age is starting to make it go down rather than go up. And this is why I wouldn't even purchase the Knob Creek 21 if I can get it. I'm sure, you know, many people are searching it out. I know at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival, people were, you know, lining up for that. And if you had a VIP pass, which I did not, they had the opportunity to get that, or at least the potential to get that. Many didn't, some did. But I think, you know, with anything, you know, Scotch, 18 years is nothing on that. But I think for bourbon, yeah, I think the oak and the age, I think, in this particular case, and certainly beyond this, I think, in my opinion, I think does, you know, I don't think it improves it at that point. I think it kind of may go the other way. It's a lot of leather and a lot of oak definitely on this one, but I think the extra age at this point and beyond is, you know, I don't think is going to be positive, at least in my view, and certainly not for the price, because I know that the Knob Creek 21, I think, at least even at MSRP, is in the low 200s, 200, anywhere between 210, 240, something like that. Proportionally, that makes sense, and probably even way more in a lot of other places. So, on the secondary. So, in any event, for me, this is not going to be a rebuy, again, not because it's bad, just because I don't think it's worth the money, and certainly not $100 more or so than the Knob Creek 12. So, for me, Knob Creek 12 or Knob Creek Single Barrel Select are my favorites. I haven't had the cask strength yet, but the only one that I've seen by me in New Jersey is 3 proof points higher. It's just not worth $20 more than the Knob Creek Single Barrel Select. So let's have a final pour of this Knob Creek 18. Cheers. Again, it's very good. It's very, a little bit sophisticated, you know, more of an elegant taste, a little richer, a lot of leather and oak and all that. But I feel, you know, we're kind of at that point where I think the age could go the other way. And for sure, whether you love this, you don't, or somewhere in the middle, I don't think. Again, everybody's opinion is different. Everybody's palate's different. I just don't think that this is $100 better than the Knob Creek 12. So for me, it's not a rebuy. I'll stick with Knob Creek 12 Single Barrel Select. And if I happen to see a cask strength that is a higher proof, higher age, that is worth the money. Cheers.